Good morning, everybody. I hope today's Thursday, and good afternoon and good evening. Today is Thursday. Sorry about yesterday. I got really, really, really busy, and well, you know how that goes sometimes. But I got very busy, and I'm not seeing why I'm not seeing this. Okay, it should be working by now, I guess. Okay, I guess. Weird. Okay. Anyways, I was on Discord the other day, and I want to finish up a few things here. But um, one of the things I wanted to try to bring to your attention is, and it was asked on Discord, and I answered the question. And honestly, and I think it's kind of helpful for new players or for players that have children that play. Um, or I don't know, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But I thought I would address the issue because, for some people, especially if you're new, you get this wardrobe thing and you can do it when you are without even having to buy the building. Or if you buy the building, you can do that too. But the thing is about the wardrobe, you don't have to be any level um, in the very beginning, okay? But if you want to add the building to the town, then yeah. So let me just look up something real quick. I just want to look up what level you have to be. What level does farm have to be? Wardrobe. Okay. According to this, it says in front of me. Okay, your farm needs to be level 26 to unlock the wardrobe in your town. Okay, so there you have it on that. Okay, so now let me just show you a couple of options other than in town. I'm going to exit out of my game for starters. Okay, yep, okay. Now, here's where it goes. Um, let's say you want to, like say you have, two or three kids, husband, wife, what boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. Um, this is the free one. Okay, so your your farm does not have to be level 26. It's however you want to do that. Now, here's how it works. You go down to your customize and see how it says presets up on the very top, right up here. Oops, excuse me. It says default, right? Okay. So what you do is you hit on the default, and then I did test one. I think I can delete this. I did test one. Let's do X, new preset. Okay. Um, and that's where this, I want, why details? Okay, delete. Okay, delete. Yes. Okay. We'll do that later. Preset default. And if you want a new one on the bottom, you see where it says new preset. Okay. So with new preset, you hit X. Which would you like to use for this preset? Um, which name? Now notice it says name. So what I'm going to do is let's just say for the sake of, we're going to start with Sunday. Okay. Then you hit. Now watch her. See, she's going to change, and I'll show you why. So let's say for Sunday, I want to look different, or what have you. Um, and there's your Sunday. Now let's go to Sunday. Okay. And I'm gonna go. Actually, I want to get rid of this because I don't want it anymore. Okay. Do you want to apply? Yes. Okay. Let's go to our preset again. Let's go back to Sunday. Okay. Now here's how it goes. Um, she's got you get a tractor and all of that. So I'm just gonna get your basic. Ew, I don't like that one. Okay. And then you got your basic tractor, which is this, or any one of these. with the colors. Okay. Um, I don't know if I like that one either. I'm very fussy. And then, of course, you got your designs up here that you can have put on your ride. And if you don't have them, like I think, because some of them you probably may not have, because if you miss the event, you may not have it. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Oh, this is nice. Where do these go? Variant, huh? I don't even know where it goes. Okay, where does it go? Does she have it in the back or something? Well, I'm not sure where it goes, but here's the horn. Hopefully, variant. Maybe the horn goes in the front. I'm not sure, guys. Oh, and we got a Christmas gift. Okay, so these are all your variants. Okay, now let's go to your paint. Your main color can be whatever you want. Okay, and if you want to change it, change it. You know, ooh, light yellow. Let's see what we got here. And that's your primary, which would be yellow. Okay, we can go to a secondary. It's grayish blue. We can go purple. Oh, excuse me, grayish marine, grayish purple. It's however you like it. And you can put your initials. So, oops, farm together. Okay, so I have to use I'm playing on PC, guys. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Um, so I'm gonna put I don't know, ROC, rock. Makes a lot of sense, right? So here we go. Now let's go back to your character. Oh, do you want to apply? Yeah, I guess so. Oops. There's her ride. Just love it, right? Now let's go to your character. And emotes, I mean, that's totally up to you. Your pet, you can pick whatever pet you want. Okay. You can pick a Dalmatian. Um, and so, and let's say you want your Dalmatian to look a little different. Obviously, the variant's either going to be um, that color or that color. It's just that little thing there. So now here we go with you want to put a little toy thing on it. And again, you have a variant of it being that color or blue. So I'm going to stick with blue. Horns, I have no idea what the scoop is with that, but here we go with the paint. The size, you can make it really big or, really little. So I'm going to make it like a little puppy. Now, the color of the eyes would be whatever color you want. See? I don't want it. Okay. Ooh, pink eyes. Yeah. Mm. So we're doing a little bit lime, green eyes. Oh, yeah. Now let's do the color. Oh, green. Okay, let's take icy blue with spot. And then we'll go back. Yes. We can't name our dog, but now here we go. We're going to go to our character. And again, you can body type. I don't really care. What does that mean, anyways? Oh, okay. Body type means if you want it to be like a boy or a girl, male or female. Okay, so that's totally up to you. I'm going to make a male this time. Body shape, I don't know. I think he looks pretty good like that, but I don't think he looks good with the ponytail. Well, hey, it's just me with the ponytail. Weight, you can make him, I guess, skinny or whatever on the middle. Height, ooh, we can make you tall. Yeah, I like tall. So here we go with the skin tone. You can make him whatever color you want. Okay, alien. Oh, yeah, alien looks good, right? I'm going to leave that alone for a moment because we want to get the hair color. So let's give our alien, let me see, what color? Oh, can we get red? Okay, we have an alien with red eyes. Come on, guys, we got to think out of the box. So, of course, he looks like he's been in the trash, right? Ah, we go. There we go. That'll work for me. But let's see what kind of variance we can get out of this. Blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the scoop is with this. I think that's, oh, your head. Okay, the head shape. I see. Now we can make our alien bald headed if that's what you want. You see, with a hat or semi bald, another hat, another hat. How about if we go down here and we make our worker, we make our alien like, a worker that works in the mines? What kind of helmet we got for him? Oh, blue's nice. But yellow's pretty standard, right? So we'll stick with yellow. Now, if you want to give, wait, I want to double check something. Oh, I see. So if I go with this, oh, wait a minute, I can do it this way instead. Okay, so if I go with this, and then, hopefully, okay, we got a bright yellow hat. Good, good. And now, let's see. Suppose you want to, aliens don't really have beards, do they? You know? So, but here's your variations for beards and mustaches and goatees. So have at it. Glasses. Well, you can kind of like safety glasses, right? So let's do the safety glasses. What color? I don't know. What do we got? Pink? No. No. Blue? Okay, I'll stick with that color, I guess. And of course, earrings. I don't know. And you can do nose rings too, but I don't care for them. And so, there's that. Now you've got your now this you may not have because if you don't have the Halloween event, right, you're not going to get that face. So we're going to do freckles, a little more, a little dot on the face, wrinkles up in the forehead. You can get real. Oh, got a band-aid. Hey, that works, right? He kind of hurt himself when he's in the mine, so we'll take that. Backpack. Those are always fun. Now we can do this one. Let me see. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. No, we don't want a Cupid. Nope. Oh, there we go. Perfect. See, you can change the color. Oops, I'll go for the black. Okay, so now, there you have it. Okay. Now, the thing about that is, hi, Luna, how are you today? Anyway, that is how you do it. Now, let's go back down to presets again. X. Let's say you want a new preset. Okay? You do the same procedure. You go X, and, like you could do whatever your child's name is, girlfriend, boyfriend, mother, father, whoever is playing on your farm together. That's how it works. Um, I'm assuming you can have as many as you want. I'm assuming that. So I hope that works for you. If you do have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and I can get back to you about that. Now I'm going to head back to my farm, hopefully without my alien. Okay, we're going to go back to my farm and go this route. But anyway, let me see. What am I doing today? Ooh, I got a lot of stuff to do, huh? Okay, so let me see. How's my supplies do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end up going to a farm that I usually go to get my stuff. Um, let's go to join a farm. I haven't been there. Let's go. What I do is I generally go to favorites, and I know that this one's pretty much open all the time, so I'm gonna head up onto that one. And it takes a few seconds sometimes to load. I really like this farm though because he's open all the time, and I think he only needs one barn painting. Okay, ooh, where is it? Okay, yep. Oh, something different. I'm gonna do the whole lot of them because it's just you get excuse me, you get favor when you do the mine for another player. And I know some of you guys don't like doing your mines, and it's all good. It's all good. I'll do it. You know, if it gets me favor, it gets me favor, and it helps the other person as well. So, but I mean, I'm not crazy about the mines either. So, but I do it, and you get some pretty decent XP too. So, I mean, it helps in both ways. Um, but anyways, I hope that answers your question about how to add new. Well, they're new characters, but like I said, if you have family members. Oh, and I will show you the shop too. I'm sorry, like I said, it's level 26. Your farm has to be level 26, not you. Your farm does. So I'll show you that next. So as soon as I get my favor, we can go to the town, and I will show you the other how to get that. And like I said, it's level 26, so we'll investigate that too. Um, and it's too bad. Unfortunately, I wish that after you purchase them, that they could leave you because I actually had to look that up, which is not a big deal. But I mean, it's just too bad on some things they just didn't leave what level your farm has to be to get it, even though you already have it. Um, and that would have been a better thing. I don't know. Um, but yeah, because it's like sometimes when I'm doing the crops, that's the only one too. Like, okay, see how we're doing the mineral vein, and it shows you like sandstone. Okay, like it shows that the aspen mushroom is level 11. Um, I mean, but when you're doing crops, you have to stand still like this to see what level that item is. But anything else like your flowers and things like that will always show you what level it is, even if you're harvesting them or anything else. It'll always show you the level, but I don't know why it doesn't do that with the crops because I think it should. Especially if you're putting them down, and it doesn't do that. Like I said, you can stand there and it will show you, but I wish it would just kind of show me, what level that particular thing I'm harvesting is. Obviously, if you go level it up, then it says, "Oh, you leveled to 39." So, but excuse me. See, and doing the mine isn't so bad. It's kind of it's just a circular thing. I know you guys probably like getting on your tractor and just going, doing lines or doing the flowers, doing the animals and everything. But it's really not bad because it's a circular motion, and it does remind you of not having your tractor, and you don't, you know what I mean? But at least you're not running out of gas in here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there is a plus to that. It doesn't take that long to do. I know I'm not going to put all the bells and whistles on my. Hey, Hayden, how are you today? It's going okay, just going okay. It's kind of one of those, you know, I think uphill battles. It's just an uphill battle today. But hey, do what I can. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, yesterday it's like, I wasn't like gone out all day yesterday. I had stuff to do, and I was trying to get them done, and things just one thing happened, one thing after another, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I mean, I was just fried, and I don't think I would have been good company for anybody watching my stream, and I know my viewers can understand that. So I just I just erased yesterday, like it just didn't happen. There I go. Now let's get to the. Okay, let's see what. Oh, what? Let's see what season it is. Oh, summer. Okay. Oh, nope. Those aren't gonna be ready. Well, you know what? I can always harvest them though because those will be spring, and I think those are fall. I'm not sure. I still got more packing to do. That is just. I think when you're packing to move, it. God. And especially when you've been living in the same place for over 25 years. Let me tell you something, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Stop accumulating stuff, especially if you live in the same place for a long time. It's. I get the gist now of what spring cleaning's all about. You know, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Close your eyes and just get rid of it. Because I think that's the biggest problem with human beings, including myself. It's like we just collect stuff. Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, we all do it. We all accumulate stuff. Sometimes it's stuff that we don't even need. We just accumulate it. It's like I I had this particular, well, a couple of things of clothing, for example. Wishful thinking, right? But anyways, I had these few pieces of clothing, and they're really pretty, and they're pretty old too. But the thing is, I was like looking at them the other day. I said, "And when was the last time you wore that?" You know what I mean? And God rest my mother's soul, but I actually have a sweater that I got from her a long, long, long. time ago. It's a, and it's you know the thing is, and I like it. It's just a nice, comfy sweater. You know, you just throw it in the wash it, hang it up to dry, and it's good to go. So, but but I've seen myself doing this. You know, it's like now is just going through my things, and I'm like, wow, wow. I mean, I get stuff I can't even use anymore. You know. And I think the worst thing that I've ever collected is most likely, I want to say, oh, grapes. Okay, we can do grapes and tomatoes. Grapes and tomatoes. Let's do some tomatoes, hopefully. Oh, oh, oh. Let's do some of these, I guess. Okay, we need a bunch of those. Yeah, see, you know, see, that's the whole thing. I mean, I, I, I don't think it's bad, but like, I honestly don't have the heart to throw that sweater away, or I mean, even just take them down to the Goodwill, the secondhand, places. I don't have the heart to do that because you never know; they might throw it in the trash too. Not that it's because it's like the moss, or it's in perfectly really good shape. And when I tell you I've had that sweater for a long time, it's a long time. And but it's a nice sweater, and I haven't given it up. I I haven't given it up. But I don't know. It's got to be. I mean, actually, was it last year? Now, last year was a good example for me. Last year, I was cleaning out one of the closets, and I had some old shoes. I did throw those away. That's a plus, right? Oh God. But yeah, I threw away some shoes last year. Yeah. And they were well, they needed to get thrown away. They really did. So I was like, yeah, I better get rid of those. Where's those tomatoes that I always grab because they're okay, they're all year round tomatoes. These are always I like glowing these. Yeah, shoes is a big thing. That I don't buy lots of shoes. I actually, believe it or not, I only have. Well, let's do the technically thing. Technically, I only have really two pairs of shoes or sneakers. Okay. Um. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. One of my sneakers is white, and the other sneakers that are as old as Methuselah are dark red, kind of like yeah, they're not red. Well, they probably were at one time, but yeah. And I don't think I have any. I think maybe I bought flat shoe. I'm terrible. This is terrible. I'm giving away my secrets. But I think what happened, what like last year, when I had to do the services and everything, and when I attend funerals and wakes and things like that, I always end up going to Walmart and buying a cheap pair of $5 flat shoes. That's what I do. And I think I have my see. That's the other thing too is I'll buy a pair of cheap $5 flat shoes, black, just to have them. You know, yeah. But yeah, it's. But I know people. They have lots of shoes. They do. I'll give you that. But yeah, I'm yeah. And and I broke it down because like I'm packing all my stuff, and I usually wear jeans. Um, so I got my well, actually three. I got my three pairs of jeans, which are good to go. Socks are socks, you know what I mean? So, and I kept out a minimum amount of socks, and all the other stuff that we wear as ladies. So I kind of kept out a minimal amount because you know what? If I have to do the laundry, I won't have a lot to do. Just a few things. But yeah. And of course, I never know how to pack these things, and I don't like making heavy boxes. I really don't. But like, I like books, for example, and so I have to kind of minimize on that too. Just I mean, they're books that I've collected for a long time, and I just would hate to part with them. I suppose I could donate some of them, but some of their books are actually on games that I play. So you know how that goes. Whoops, it helps to do that, doesn't it? And um, and then of course, okay, how many of you are guilty of? Because I am extremely guilty. Over the years, you have your cell phones, right? And over the years, when you get the cell phone, you get the plug to charge it, and yada yada yada. I'm kind of curious how many plugs you have and how many wires you have tucked in a drawer somewhere. You know what I mean? That you use for your cell phones. I mean, how many? And of course, now they've changed like a universal C, I think it is. But I think that's kind of funny because with our phones, um, we always have to have those chargers with our phones. And sometimes you just grab a cheap one because it's like, oh, that's $5. I can use that charger. See, I'm telling you, see, what I started to do once, I don't know, a couple of years ago or so, um, I would like put them in the drawer, okay? So no, they're out of sight, out of mind, and you know, there's always that somebody like will come over and say, "Hey, do you have a plug so I can charge my phone?" Yeah, let me check. That's bad. I know it's bad. It's really bad. I'm guilty of that. I am just so guilty of that. Yeah, see, I have the same problem. Um, like on my Xbox, for example, you have your controller. Well, now the controller takes a standard, like again, see, so unless you're charging it and stuff like that, but see, whereas I'm playing this game, I'm using this crappy old controller that had a battery in it once. Don't ask me where it is. I have no clue. Maybe when I hit some of the drawers in my living room, I'll find them, but I don't know that yet. But I mean, I just do. I mean, I find myself so I'm trying to now with all this moving. I don't want to take any more extra stuff than I need, and I don't want to go buying any more stuff either. It's like, hey, if somebody comes to my house, well, if you don't have a C, then I don't know what to tell you because you should have brought your own plug. Something, you know. Like I do have the that control. It's a really nice one too. And I have the charging plug right next to it, so it's all good to go. So like, I charge it, take it off the charger, and it's good. Well, actually, I plug the plug in. But yeah, I just go absolutely cuckoo. So now I've discovered that, not only do I have plugs here and there. Oh, and this is another thing that I've caught myself at. I'm like, I found a whole bunch of HDMI cables. Now I kind of thought to myself, and I've done it a few times that I know of, but sometimes, like I'll replace an HDMI cable, but the one I replace for some stupid reason, I will not throw it away. Don't ask me why. So, whereas I found these bunch of HDMI cables, some short ones, long ones, whatever. Well, I do one that's very long. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to throw all these cables out because I don't need them. And for some ungodly reason, I don't even know why I have so many of them. and I don't know if they, the reason why I replaced them or put them in that drawer was, oh, I'll get into it later or something. It's bad enough, we have junk boxes and things. But I think sometimes we have this thing, I'll get to it later. Yeah, mm-hmm. Don't get to it later. Get to it now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm terrible when it comes to batteries. Terrible. Just terrible. Wow, they don't have any grapes. The tomato, man, they're really depleted big time. I gotta find some sort. By season. This might help, huh? By season. Oh, they don't need purple stuff. That's for sure. Um, how's their wheat? Oh no, they got wheat. So basically, peanuts. Oh, now you can't plant those. Okay, tomatoes, grapes, and those things. Okay, how about anything like? I guess not. That's a no. Oh, peanuts. We can do peanuts. Okay, that works. Um, peanuts. Let's do these. Imagine that. In order to get that Virginia peanut, you need to have that other one up to level 80. I just use Twitch, and the other program I use is what the heck is it called? It's really easy. Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs, and then there's this other one, which I can't see it, but I don't think it's that complicated. Stream Elements is another one. Streamlabs is very basic for me, anyways. All I need is basic. I don't need all the bells and whistles and things like that. But I I use like obviously the both of them. Well, I use the one, but I use the other one to kind of like, if I wanted to put banners and things like that. Um, but I'm not. I don't right now at this very moment. Um, at least not now, because I don't really need anyone to put it up unless they want to do it for free, but other than that, then I'm good to go. I don't, because you can get all the stuff for your Twitch channel for free. If you're streaming, you can get a lot of stuff for free. There's a lot of free stuff out there. Um, and if you want to learn how to do it, again, you can go through YouTube. Yeah, see, okay, here you go. See, I started with OBS way back when, what, 8 years ago? Yeah, and the thing is, when I started to use it back then, Twitch actually had a well, here's the thing. Twitch actually had an app that you could use to do your streaming stuff with. And all of a sudden this year, when I started to stream, I clicked on my Twitch app, and I'm like, oh, that ain't working. What the heck? Um, Streamlabs is pretty much one of the easiest ones to use. I mean, it's actually um, it really is. Streamlabs is the easiest one to use because you don't have to do very much to do it. It automatically does everything for you. The only thing basically you would have to do is, let's say, okay, I'm doing Farm Together 2. You would put in like that, and then let me see, Farm Together 2, and I think that's it. Yeah. And then if you want to upload it to YouTube, that's a piece of cake. So it's really easy, easy, easy to use. It's not as bad as as you would think. It's not, and I think it does also in some way use the OBS. Um, but the other one, which is the let me see something. The other one, which is it under here? No. the heck is it here? Um, um, stream. Yeah, there's this one. There's this one here, Streamlabs, and then there's SCR Stream Elements. Okay, Stream Elements is also another one. It's a website actually, and you log into that, and then oh. Yeah, Streamlabs is definitely it's less, but now you might want to use the Stream Element one because you can put it on through there. And like I said, Streamlabs is very basic. Um, you don't have to do very much, but if you go to streamelements.com, you have a better shot if you know where to put it. Because actually, if you're used to OBS, you could actually use your VTuber. You could, yeah, absolutely on Stream Element, yes. And I know I can do it on Streamlabs, but I just haven't. I haven't done anything, and I kind of don't want to right now, obviously, because I've got other stuff going on, and I just don't have the time for it right now. Um, but and I plan on after my move and everything, I plan on then kind of just doing it on my own. I know there are people out there that'll help you set up your channel and everything else, but God bless them. But I don't want to pay anybody money. I really don't, and I have no intentions of doing that right now. I think if anything, I'll learn to do it myself because I used to do OBS and I did, stream like over 8 years ago. So, and I've just recently come back this year to stream. So I think the only good thing that I have, honestly, is the fact that um, is that a Virginia one? Nope. Okay, I can do this one. Because the simple fact is that yeah, it is. This the other one definitely uses OBS. Definitely. Well, I'd like to do that, and I kind of sort of started to do that, but then, here's the thing. I was watching some guy do it, and I don't know. You have to do it through your phone. Cause see, I don't have a camera or anything attached to my computer. I don't have that. I have it on my laptop, but I'm not gonna do streaming from my laptop. I'm gonna do it from my computer. But then I might have been watching the wrong thing. But I remember this guy was showing how to do it using a phone. So I don't know. And there's a lot of that stuff out there too, free for VTuber. There is. So see, well, let me tell you something, Eden. I'm just here to play my game, gather some nice viewers. I'm not here for rock and roll and, wearing these sexy outfits. And I'm not into that stuff. I'm absolutely not. So I'm just here to play, help others out, and things like that. It's just to me, you know. And I've seen a lot of these people with what do you call those things? Avatars. That's what it is. See, that's a good. I want to get a model like that that just does that. How did you get that? See, I wouldn't mind getting something like that if it just, you know? I don't really care. I will tell you, like, there's a guy. Well, there's actually a couple of them, but this one guy in particular, I follow him, and he does different games and stuff like that. But I liked him the first time I saw him. God. The first time I saw him, his name is Wolf Eye something or other. But anyways, or Wolfie something. He's on my page, and I really when I first spotted him and I saw him and he was doing the game that I was playing at the time. There's this dude, man. He had literally he had a pan, a pot over his head, and he was wearing a black dress, black low cut dress. And he was okay. No, hey, I'll take that. I'll take a tutorial. Okay, go back and play. Oh, I have to hit that. Oh. Oh, hey. I'm more for learning how to do things than, you know, and it's no offense to people that are making money, because God bless you if you do. Um, I want to learn how to do it. I wouldn't mind learning how to do it. I think it would be fun and easy. Hopefully easy to do. But yeah, I would look forward to learning how to do that. Well, see, that's always a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I was in mine for a long time. I think I am again, but hey. Oh no, I'm not doing those animals again. Good Lord. Okay, let's go to 5. Get rid of this stuff. Spring and summer. Okay, so we don't want them. But I don't know. I mean, there are some people that no, you're not distracting me at all. I think it's great that you're here. Um I don't know. It's funny. 8 years ago, when I streamed, I just used it was just my voice, and um, I suppose if you're doing, I mean, everybody's different, and I don't want to do visual right now. I don't. But God bless Shirley that does on YouTube. She does Elder Scroll Online. I can't think of her last name, but a lot of people. She's kind of well known too. She is 88, 89 years old, and let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. I love this woman. She's really awesome. YouTube. Go here. Her name is go to my channel and my liked. Let me see. Do I have like videos? I don't know. Oh, okay. Nope, nope, no. Come on, Shirley. Where the heck are you? Okay, I can't find her that way. I'll find her this way. No. Oh, wait a minute. We'll find her this way because she's here. What? view your channel, right? Customize. Now I'm gonna go cuckoo trying to find her. Okay. Maybe manage. Okay, maybe if I can do it this way. Yeah. Okay. There she is. There she is. Her name is Shirley Curry. Y'all want to see a wonderful, loving woman? She's awesome. Let me tell you something. She's got over 1 million followers, and that woman is over 80 years old. God bless her. And she plays faithfully. Every day she plays Skyrim. Shirley, and then it's Curry. Shirley, Shirley. Yeah, if you type up Shirley Curry on YouTube, Curry, I don't think it's going to let me type in this, but let me see. Okay, her name is Shirley. Curry. And then I go back to this. Yeah, Shirley Curry. She's awesome. I love watching her. And the thing that's cool about it, if any of you have ever played Skyrim, here's what she does. Sometimes she picks up these books, for example, and she reads them online. I mean, the woman is she's just awesome. Yeah, I mean, at that age, God bless her. I mean, seriously, God bless that woman. That's how I look at it. Just God bless her. And she's been doing that for a long time. actually, actually, I ran across her probably over 8 years ago. That's how long I've been following her. Um, and I think at the time, um, when I started following her, I did originally. I sent her a message and I said, I sent her a message. Goes, I think it's great seeing someone, at your young age of doing YouTube and doing videos. Yeah, I was very proud of that, you know. And she's got over 1 million viewers. God bless her. I mean, it's like, how do you get over 1 million views? And she'll say, usually, like, when she comes on, she'll say, hi, grandkids, hi, grandchildren. She's such a sweetheart. She really is a sweetheart. She is. And it was a couple of weeks ago I watched her. And she wanted to try out, some different little games because she said she had a bunch of little games. Well, now you got to understand Skyrim, yes, you can go all around the place and enjoy the view, the sceneries, and things like that. And the thing that was funny was she tried out this game. Oh, God. It was like a scary kind of game. I think some campground or something. And I got a big kick out of it because she started playing it and I'm sitting there watching her, right? Now, Shirley's play style is, I mean, if I'm playing Skyrim, you bet I want to go and be adventurous, and look around. I don't like a game that you are stuck in one place. Even if it's a scary game, I mean, I wish it would be a little bit more like, some of them, I get it, but, they put some really nice scenery. And I was watching Shirley when she was doing this scary thing. She goes, oh, look up there. There's some mountains and some trees and some clouds. She goes, I wonder if I can go over there. Now, if you're playing Dead by Daylight, well, no, that might be a little bit more open, right? But if you're playing some of those scary games, you and I both know, or all of us know, that some of those scary games, you can't just go wandering around. You got to go from wherever they tell you to go, you know? So I mean, it was almost like she did a wonderful review in such a sweet way. Like, oh, it's too bad the developers didn't allow us. I'd like to climb that mountain. I'd like to see those trees. What's over there? You know? Yeah, it's just amazing, amazing. Yeah, yeah. And I was watching her for almost an hour, and I'm like, I felt bad because she didn't get to see anything scary other than she was, going off the beaten path. She wanted to see how far she could go in the game, and I mean, I knew that she wouldn't be able to go that far, and she was finding that out. She's like, "Oh, it's too bad the developers didn't." But it is what it is. I think she jumped right back to Skyrim. I mean, it's like, hey, I would like to go over there. See those mountains? I would love to go over there. But we can't, right? I love the view. It's like sometimes show rainbows and things like that. Well, I'd like to see the end of the rainbow, but it ain't happening. Not today. Hey, you too, and have a good dinner or lunch, whichever one it is. But enjoy it. And thank you for being here. And I hope you buy the game. Now, do I have any? No, I don't. Oh gosh, pumpkins? Okay, I suppose. Okay, great. That worked for me. Yay. I was hoping it was going to. I don't think that. See, I got to change this. It's not going to do anything. I'm going to see. Oh. So if it's fall, pineberry and strawberries, huh? Okay, strawberries are spring and pineberries are winter. So I need something for summer. Good heavens. Oh, well, let me see. Is there anything up here that takes a long time for summer? Um, well, we could, we could do, that's a 6 hour. Okay, let's do summer. And what was the other one I need? Okay, spring, summer, and that other one is, I think that was winter, right? So I need one for fall. You. Oh, that's a 13-hour plant. I'll take it. Well, yeah. Maybe this will work. Yep, it'll work for me. I don't care. As long as it works for me. Good afternoon, Mr. T, and how are you today? Good, good. Yeah, yesterday was just utterly crappy, crappy day for me yesterday. It was just terrible. So I didn't stream. I didn't do nothing. I gotta check something on my mail. I'm waiting for this email and I didn't get it yet. Come on. It's gonna drive me crazy. I kind of redid my and I'm gonna do it again most likely. Oh, did you? What happened? Did you lose some of your hearing or something? What? Why didn't I put anything? Wait a minute. What's the scoop with this? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I didn't get up this far. Oh, I see what I did, I think. Weird. Okay, I have to adjust that. You hear less. How come? Do you have an infection or anything like that? Huh. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My brother, he doesn't even know how he got it. He was, coughing and stuff like that, and then he tells me he went to the hospital and he had some type of sinus infection. So then they obviously loaded him up on antibiotics. That's too funny. My stuff's all full. I should have did the peanuts. I can't believe this. I went into town to upgrade some of my buildings. And just like, well, and I've noticed something that it's been doing, and I don't know what the scoop is with that, but when I went to go and upgrade some of my shops, oh good, make sure you go to that doctor's appointment unless it's really bad, then don't wait. But no, I was went to the town and I had just enough for what it was requiring me to upgrade the building. Then it decided to change it to something else within 15 minutes. I don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, like, so it's like saying, and matter of fact, because it said, like, now I have to have a bunch of peanuts, which is fine, I guess. But it's just the idea that it changes. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen such a thing, where it just changes like that quickly. I think it was in a half an hour it changed to something else. So I'm like, oh, great. Now I can't upgrade it. Now I have to get something else. Have you noticed that when you do upgrades on any of your on your buildings that it changes? It doesn't stay the same. Yeah, I mean, I wonder, is that normal for it to do that? Hmm. I'm gonna ask the devs on that one. You know, if that's normal, because if it says okay, you need X amount of spices, and you go back, you get the spices, and then, oops, and then you don't, and then it says, oh no, we want grapes this time. It changes. Like every half an hour or so, it changes. And I don't get that. And it's always, always something that you have the lowest amount of in your inventory. So is it basing it on your inventory maybe? If you have a low amount of something? I'm just curious because I mean I'm going to ask anyways, but it's what it seems like. Because see, like look, he wanted me to give them peanuts. Look what I got now. He wanted me to give them 1,300 and something, which obviously I don't have. And it was asking me for a low end of something else. I'm like, I don't have any of that. What it was requiring. I thought, oh, that's just not right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because yeah, the other day it said it needed spice. So what the heck, right? I went back over to the building. I had the spice, and it wasn't, that long. And I went over to it. Boom! It changed to something different, something like I didn't have. I mean, I'd like to know if there's a time frame that they have that on. Oh, I know those strawberries ain't gonna go. Nope. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Saved. You have some news? What's the news? Hi, Generally Gaming. How you doing today? And welcome to the channel. Oh, this is not gonna fly. I guarantee it's just, oh good, pineapples. I'll take the pineapples. That's an interesting name. Generally Gaming. What do you do? I generally game. I like it. Well, I have a lot of pineapples over here. So what be the news? I like news, so hopefully it's good news, right? You heard someone's voice today. I have to guess who. Myra. Maya. It was Maya's voice. You heard Maya's voice. Oh, man. No? Okay. Hmm. Cole. You heard Cole's voice. I was deciding between the two because I know you heard Angel's voice. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I got a whole field full of pineapples. Good God. Was it Discord chat? Oh. Oh, wow. That's nice. Crazy. I don't know who Crazy is, but hey, that's nice. That's real nice. Hmm. Ah. Do they play farm together? Oh, cool. That's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, good. Good. That's nice. Meet new people. I was on my other farm today, the original farm that I started when I played this game. The farm is level 100. And God only know, it was such a mess. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It was such a messy, messy farm. Oh my God. So what I did was I harvested everything on the farm and then I recycled it. But I got to tell you, I mean, I couldn't. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do this? The farm was just a total mess. So basically, like I said, what I do is I harvested everything, and then I wiped it. I think I don't know if how far back you can scroll, but someone with the name of Luna, I think they were trying to advertise their whatever they're doing, or you know, doing a page with stuff on it. Couple more days. Wait, isn't it? Isn't it the big update's going to be here in a couple days? And the price is going to be up. Yeah, I think this is a much better setup. Okay, that's going to be the update, huh? Mm. I can't wait. The price is going to go up too, is it? No, wait. The price is going to go up, but it's not going to be ready for console though, right? Oh, nice. Thank you for joining, Generally. Thank you so very much. Yeah, and if you need anything, let us know. We're more than happy to help you out. Or if you have any questions, yeah, if you need any help, just let us know. Okay. Hmm. I think eventually what I might do is again. Oh, we've got some really nice people, and as a matter of fact, even the game itself, they have their own Discord channel, and they're really, in all honesty, the devs from this game, they're awesome, and a lot of the players are too. They're very helpful, especially to new players, but they're very helpful. They'll answer all your questions. If you have any problems with the games, the devs will, are right on it. They take care of things. They do. you know. But I Discord is more for people, yeah, like if you need help or something like that, we're there. We can be there for you to help you out and stuff like that too. But Farm Together too, they definitely have their own Discord channel, and I can't give them enough praise because the devs do help. They respond if you have any problems, and the members in there too. They're very helpful, very nice group of people. So yeah. So and like was it not yesterday, the day before, someone asked about the wardrobe, and you know, and no one answered them, so I did. I kind of said, "Oh well, you can do this and that." And it was an interesting question. It was actually a very good question because I never gave it a thought. Like if you have, because apparently this person had 3 kids and they play, and so he was trying to find a way to help have them be able to play their own character. Never mind, probably wasting time making a character. So, and I didn't mind that at all. It was a good question. Got it. Yeah, they're really nice group of people. Yeah, absolutely. See, even though I'm not level 500, I started playing this game when it first came out. But and I stopped for a while, and the reason why I did was not because of boredom. Um, at the time when the game came out, it didn't have all the things it has now, which I'm happy to say. But I think I was kind of the one of those ones that said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. You need two more favors to go. What do you mean to go? Oh, what do you mean? Two more favors to go. Well, you mean you'll be done? Uh, Listen, I have favors on my farm somewhere. Oh my gosh, 104. Oh, so max on favors is 150? Oh wow. And how much time do you get on that? Like I get 40 something minutes, but with a little bit left over, but so what do you get, like an hour? No, you got to get more than an hour, I would think. Okay. Cuz I have 90, well, I get up to 91, but let me see. When I get 40, when I turn to mid, I get 44 minutes. Oh, and you know what else? Coins. Ooh, that's nice. See, I've never really checked to see how many coins I can give somebody. I've honestly never checked it. It's either I can do well, either I look to do diamonds or metals. And I think when it's diamonds and I'm at full, I think it's over a little bit over maybe it's a little over 1,200 diamonds, I think. But hey, 1,200 diamonds is better than no diamonds. I'm getting better at this gas thing. I actually went to upgrade it too. I'm kind of curious on how much, I gotta see what level my garage is or stuff. So generally, what level is your farm? Just out of curiosity. What? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm already jealous. I'm jealous. Stop. Yeah. Well, see, My thing is, see, I just started this farm back in, I want to say February, February or March, from the ground up, and changed it around. I did. And I love doing it. So I've dedicated this farm to my husband. So yeah, I often think about that too. Like, had I continued playing last year on my other farm, see, I don't know. It's like, kudos to those that, made 500 last year, and you know what I mean, when the game first come out. Cuz when I did stop, and not this farm, but when I did stop and then I kind of came back, I was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a new rabbit. Oh my gosh, there's an alpaca." Yeah, auto track. Yeah. 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 And when I know that there's a new player, that is the first thing I try to help them get is the tractor. Oh God. Oh, by the way, Mr. T, I'm not gonna see this flower now. I've been noticing this on because it's a Christmas flower. That is why. When I've gone to other people's farms, right? What the heck is it called? A red, white, or white speckled? No, it's called a white or red something speckled um, poinsettia. And I'm like, how come I don't have that flower? Because you guys that did Christmas got those. You guys got those flowers. Because I noticed you had some on all these farms that I've been on. They all got that Christmas flower. I'm like, no, that's wrong. I was like, wow. So I need some of those flowers. That's if that's if you can add them. I don't. Well, wait a minute. I would think you could. They're pretty flowers too. I'm just like, why didn't I see that? No, because I seen them on your farm. Now, this is not being stupid or anything, but here's what happens. I seen them on your farm. I seen them on somebody else's farm. Then I seen them today, like on Bess's farm, and I'm like, okay, what's the scoop with this flower? Because I, I purposely went back to my farm. I'm thinking maybe that's part of the growth of something. Hey, good afternoon and good morning, Ace. How are you doing today? But no, and I saw, and I was actually looking at your flower, Mr. T, and I'm like, okay, so how does that work? You know, how I thought, is that part of the way it blooms or something? Because you know how flowers, they kind of like, see, these are little now, right? So I said, no. So I did. I purposely came back on my farm and I'm like, why aren't my flowers? I was almost ready. Thank you. Thank you, Jen, for following. I appreciate that very, very much. Um, but no, it was like I almost was ready to go to their channel and say, "Hey guys, there's something wrong with my flowers. They're broken because I don't have that red thing." But thank God I looked at Lord Bessem's flowers and I looked up. I goes, "Oh, I don't have that flower." That's why you guys got them. I mean, come on, I got to have that flower, right? We didn't get Easter flowers. So what's up with that? How come you guys get Christmas ones and we didn't get Easter ones? Lord, have mercy. Oh, and by the way, I got to tell Cole. I was on Cole's farm last night, and well, he had plenty of medals. Or they had plenty of medals, and so you know what I did? Their workers stopped working, and I noticed that Cole was in town at the local bar. So I went over and moseyed over and paid for their workers. I hope Cole didn't because they weren't working. Though Mr. T, I don't know. When you pay his workers, that's a totally different ball game because sometimes Mr. T doesn't have enough medals. I'm telling you. I heard you got to hear Cole's voice last night, huh? Good Lord, I miss out on all the fun. And I would like to eventually get us all together, and I'd like to get a screenshot of us all. You know, I think that would be kind of cool. And I also heard this that with them coming out with this big update, we're gonna get something free. Did you also hear that? They're gonna give us something free. I hope it's a house. Oh, what are we getting? What are we getting for free? What? Do you know what it is? Come on. I hate being in suspense. Oh man. Oh yes, Jen, you need to join us when we get together. We have a lot of fun. We do. Oh, and we have this person. Well, actually, two people. They have a thing about a flower, and they have flower nights. Chicken theme stuff. Yeah. I mean, someone we know. Oh, I think you do too. I can't say his name because, I want to protect his innocence. He's totally innocent. His goal is to have a bazillion chickens. Oh, good Lord. Flower power. And when I say this, their field is like my map's fully open and it's got things, to kind of keep you busy. Well, they have their whole entire map loaded with the Mars flowers, loaded. Yeah, but you see, I think it was Mr. T that got you into the flower power baby stuff. I think he did. Goodness. You could at least done chickens or something, but no. Maybe I'll do a whole cow field. Wait a minute, what am I forgetting? No. See, that's off. Oh, maybe it's not. That field's gonna drive me crazy. I'm just not happy with it, and I think I'm gonna change it again. Oh, Webbits. Webbits are cute. Webbits are adorable. I mean, how can you not love a Webbit? But then Webbits eat a lot of berries. They do. They surely do. I like my little piggies. I only like one pig though. I like the little spotted one. That's it. Story of my life. I like my little spotty pig. Polka dotted pig. I think he's cute. Look at that. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Wait. And when you get to meet Maya, she does a lot of design and decorating. She does a beautiful, beautiful job. She really does. I like these California rabbits though. Maybe if I had a bunch of those, I'd be okay. But then I'd have to put a bunch of berry trees up. Oh, God. Shh. You're not supposed to tell anybody my thing is gas tanks. You're not supposed to tell that to anybody. It is though. Well, listen, when people come to my farm, I don't want them to run out. So I want to do whatever it takes to accommodate them. God. Wait till well, maybe I haven't. My main farm, I like I told you I recycled it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And it was like afterwards I realized I'm like, "Oh, I got to put some gas tanks down because there wasn't any." Well, I'll tell you, Jen. See, these are all my animals, right? And I got it down to a science that you can do this whole field with just using two gas pumps. So I purposely put one there, and then it goes way over there because that gas pump will cover you all the way across. See? Whoops. Pigs are going, "What are you doing?" I don't know. But yes. Yes. Well, yeah, tanks everywhere you could possibly need them. That's the thing. See? And I've actually watched a few people. Well, actually, two Ace. He he did my animals a different way. He did my animals vertically, and I'm like, oh man. But it worked out because I put that extra gas pump over on the other side. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I'm trying to add them gas pumps into the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I do. I forget. So in most places, I have that gas pump handy. Handy. It's right there. Of course, though, I should have went to that other farm to get my. Oh, white garlic! Come on. When did that pop up? Okay, white garlic, and that I won't have enough time. I don't think. White garlic, I think is summer. I think. I think. No. Oh, wait. Available. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't put that down either. Oh my. Wait. Okay, red mulberries. We got. Okay, we Easter. What? Are you serious? How did I miss that? Easter rabbits. You know, that's just wrong because I don't. I don't have any Easter rabbits at all, so I gotta put some down. Oh gosh, 90. Oh man. Oh, what do we got for berries? Oh man, this is just not gonna fly with no. I might just get rid of all those bunny rabbits too. It's horrifying. So now I gotta do 90. I'll do 99. Oh wait, I'll do 98. I can't get over that. It's gonna ask me for that many. We're gonna make you buy Easter rabbits. Coled. Coled. Cold. I like that. Cold. Yes, I know you do. Yes, I know you do. That's why I put that extra gas pump over there for you. I put that one over there special for you, you know. I just want you to know that. Now, what is that bunny rabbit doing over there in the middle of the field with my little Netherland bunnies? Stay away from my bunnies over here. Go back to your pen. Okay. No. Oh, I have to go all the way up anyway. I think these sheep want to jump in the water. They're kind of close to the water, so they look like they want to jump in. Why am I? Okay, so some of them are done and some of them are not. Okay, because I did them earlier. Yay, finally. there's any up there. Okay, so I can start all the way back down here. Well, I can't wait to see what kind of goodies we're going to get. And of course, they're not telling anybody. I've been looking. I didn't see anything. Let's see. I still want a pizza parlor. You think we'll get one? I doubt it. Hey, Ace, you should have seen what I did to my original farm today. I recycled it, and I have some. I made some very long lines of crops on that farm. I did, and I was on a roll until I realized I'm like, oh, wait a minute, because I was trying to do the four groups of food, that we need mainly. Well, then I forgot one. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. 405 to be exact. So what I want to try to do is, and I'm gonna do it when I'm offline. I'm gonna redo my farm, redo my crop area again, but this time I'm gonna do it with 405 crops per line. But I don't. I'm gonna give it a try. Because I wanted to see how far across, but I can't do it. I can't do it here. See, the fish farm's in the way. So what I'm going to end up having to do is do it the other way, but I'll make it 405. Well, actually, is it 4? Yeah, 405. I feel like I'm experimenting on my original farm. Easter rabbit. God. Okay. Now gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna put them. I don't. Well, maybe here. Maybe. I think I can. I think this is doable. Figures. Wait a minute. 9, 18, 27, 36. Go figure. Okay, 36, 81. It's okay. I'll do it this way. That's weird. Okay. Okay, we'll just do it this way then. And walnut trees and honeycombs. Oh, those ought to be. Wait a minute. Can I do them? Oh, oh. Yes, I can. I can. Yes. Yes. Come on. Okay, so the next one is this one. That works. Oh, I can't go past that. Wait a minute. Why? Oh, no, I can't go past that. Oh, okay. And then the next one has got to be honeycomb. Here we go. Yay, me. Got those all done. Nah. But I think I have enough for 405 if I do it the other way. Is that tree ready? No. Oh, and how many? Well, I don't think I'm going to have enough. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that, I'm depleting all my tomatoes. Okay, go over here and hope I get enough lemons. I doubt it. Oh, man. It's going to be 200. I hate when I have to do this. Oh. Here we go. How many lemons I got now? Oh, I have a few leftovers. I should have plenty of milk because I got plenty. I got them flowers over here, but I'm not gonna do anything with them until I want to get whatchamacallit on those. Favor. Or somebody else can. I'm not touching those until I get favor. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough pears. I might. Oh, I actually do. Okay. I might have to extend these grapes out further now. Oh, whoa. Are you serious? Why does it do that? I hate when it does that to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm not kidding. It's like sometimes these things just screw up, and I don't know why. See, it left that one behind. I don't know why. Kind of glitches out or something. Oh, good. I don't have a lot of grapes. So that means. That's the low level one, I think. Wow. Oh, nothing like the lovely sound of the guys coming over there and they're just blowing the leaves around. I've got that full. I'm going to go to town and turn in my, what's all these? Ooh. Oh, what are people wanting before I go? See, watch this. This guy wanted peanuts before. I definitely am going to ask that question to upgrade it. See, still peanuts this time around, but I'll guarantee if I have a whole bunch of them, oh yeah. Let's see, what does this guy want? I ain't giving you any of those. What's the upgrade? Ooh, no, I ain't giving you any of those either. Peppers. Take peppers. Fish guy. He's peanuts too. I mean, what's up with that? Come on. Jeebus. Ooh, yeah, I can take that XP. I'll take that right off your hands. No problem. I need some favor anyway. Okay. Oh, I skipped a guy. Or it's Calvin again. Look what Calvin wants. I'm just saying. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known it was Calvin. I'll be there in a minute. See? Unbelievable. Okay. I can do this easy, I think. We is going for a ride. Friends. Oh, by the way, Ace, do you know that we can fly in Foundry? Well, not on my place, though. It would be on Mr. T's. But Foundry, we can fly. And it's kind of cool. Hey, Cole. Oh, gosh. Where am I? Oh, my God. It's a whole big bunch. Okay. I don't know where to start. Jeebus. Oh, God. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to start down here. I just don't want to start on your row. Look at that. How come I just got gas and there wasn't hardly any in there? Okay. Now I get gas. Okay. I think I'm going the right way. That's what gets a little confusing. Oh, wow. And you got it. Did you get them all watered too? Yeah, I can see that. Don't go to Mr. T's farm. He does that, though. He does it on purpose. Mr. T says, oh, she's coming. Guess what I'm going to do? That is awesome. Oh, look at those. That is glorious. Look at that. Green ones and blue ones. That is glorious. Oh, God, we're going to go to Mr. T's farm. Wow, look at you, 484. Oh my gosh. Who won't speak to you? Cole? Wait a minute. What? Wait. I didn't hear a thing. They did. A nice voice? Oh, wow. Stop it. When am I going to hear Cole's voice? That's not fair. Cole's heard my voice. So, oh man. Oh man. Now I got to hear Cole's voice. What do you, what? No. I can't believe, no, I can't believe T made you. No. He would never do such a thing. Peer pressure gone right. So, Ace, you got a screenshot, huh? Great. I don't know. I thought you said you did. Oh, I know. You got distracted by Cole. Ooh, I gotta hear Cole's voice. Hey, maybe we should make that one of our rules. I gotta hear your voice. Your flowers are full. Your flowers are full. Warning, warning, warning. Oh, he yelled at me. Ace yelled at me. Oh my gosh. Well, then we need a shop here for emergencies. Is your flower shop maxed by any chance? Oh, wow. Wow. Just out of curiosity, I don't. Oh wait, Ace probably has it, right? Maybe. I'll see. Whoa. No. What the hell? Oh, you haven't opened all the flowers? What? Ace, you don't have those, huh? Okay, so you don't have that flower. Oh. Yes, but you don't have that special one from Christmas. But I know who has it. Mm-hmm. That means I have to be nice. I have to be nice, Ace. See, I have to be nice to Mr. T. I have to put on my nice voice. Oh God. See that? I have to put on my nice voice. And I only do my nice voice with certain people, and that's it. And I'm done. Oh, good Lord. Mr. T, could you please plant some of those flowers on my farm, please? Pretty please? Oh, heavens. Okay, thank you so very much, Mr. T. I so much would appreciate that. Oh, man. What do you mean on your farm? On my farm? What do you mean? Uh, well, well, I remember from Farm Together, people could do that, but you know, like if they were event items, you know, flowers and stuff, you could do that. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Oh, I know. I can have a whole field of Mr. Pumpkins. There you go. Can you imagine that? A big open field of pumpkins. Boy, that could get creative too. Well, you know what you do? You find the center, right? And you put the pumpkin fountain in the center. And then once you put the pumpkin fountain in the center, you work your way out and put more pumpkin fountains, you know, somewhere thereabouts. A ace, you know what would be a beautiful thing? You know how people do the well, actually, the, you could put up like those chickens, you know, the green chickens, the little planter things, but just make it so they have to go through the path. Yeah, but you could use those green ones. But yeah, you know, you can make it like, you know, instead of the walls, just do the chickens. You know, and make like a narrow path in between the two, and like zigzag it around a little bit. And if you really want to get creative, do you can make put different colored ones there too. See, you could call it the chicken maze. You'd be the first one to actually make a chicken maze. He did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. He did a song, the chicken song. Oh my gosh. I gotta hear that. Yeah, they have pink, white, and green, right? Green's the standard, right? So, oh, pink and white. Yeah. Yeah. You could do I want to hear it. 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 Well, we could always put a request in because, I mean, what's three colors? We could do two more. A purple one? We could do purple. Okay. I want a purple one. I don't know. Blue. I don't know because, you know, the blue it would be, I would definitely go for a purple one. Hmm. Hmm. 5 more levels. Wow. You know, I'll tell you something. Some of them people that are sitting out there are lurkers. They know. Lurkers know a lot more. That's why they don't say anything. They just lurk. Come on, lurkers. Inquiring minds want to know. Give us a little hint. Come on. Ooh, I got another level. Woohoo. I wonder where Maya is today. Well, she's working, maybe. She's got to be somewhere. Oh, oh, maybe she's busy. I'm waiting for an email and it's driving me crazy. Come on. I just want that email. That's okay. Ace with his sunglasses on. Oh, probably working, yeah. Well, this one's extremely like important. Like I should have gotten it yesterday. I didn't get it. Oh, it's okay. I'll muster up more of my patience. I got to tell you, I'm sometimes like yesterday and even the day before, but yesterday I had to I had to be more than just an adult, yesterday. And the thing about that was that, I was having these discussions with my agent and stuff and I finally turned around and I just kind of bit my tongue and I ugh, said something. Wasn't bad, but I just said something. I said, "Look, I said, why don't we just do this? And if she doesn't want to do that, then do this. I mean, I just." And he goes, "You know, that's a great idea." Oh my god. Oh my god. You ever just have that where someone says, "That's a great idea," and it was supposed to be their idea, but it was really your idea, but yet it's a great idea. Oh man. Maybe they didn't have their Wheaties or something yesterday morning. I don't know. What did you do, Cole? Cole, what did you do? Cole did something. Yeah. Yep. Well, I have to look at my map just to find out where they are. Wow. Oh. Should I go get some favor? Huh? I mean, I should go get some favor, huh? I get you some boosties. Not that it's gonna matter because your flowers are full. Oh my God! Look at all the money you got. 3 billion. Oh man, more money, more money. Give me some more money. Aw. One for the road. And I gotta hear Cole's voice too. Dunzo. Take care, Cole. Rest well. What? What do you mean 1 billion? What do you mean? For what? Are you serious? You're kidding. 1 billion? Oh no, no, that ain't gonna happen. Ooh, 10 more to go. Wow. Damn. Well, it is 1 billion. Damn. That's a lot of mullah. Oh, oh, no, I didn't want to do that. How the hell? Oh, 93. 93? Ooh. I'm going to try to go make myself some coffee. I'll be right back. Wow, that's perfect timing. 132 to wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't really think there's one. I think um I think my arts and crafts one, um I don't think the one that I got two shops that I think are close to 100. I think there's two of them. Cuz I've been doing the arts and crafts and I've been doing the restaurant. Well, I've been doing the other ones, but I do more of the restaurant and arts and crafts. Oh my god, I bet you that was expensive. Your two goals are to hit 500 on something. To level, yeah. Well, wait. And what to level 150? Which one? What do you have to get to level 150? One of your shops? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You'll get it. Oh, yeah, you'll definitely get it. How far are you from leveling now? You should be getting something. Oh, I see what you're saying. They were talking about lifting the level cap, so I wonder if they're still going to do that or not. They were talking about it a while back. But see, there's going to be a little bit of a drawback if they lift the level. Let's say even if they level it, if you can level up to 600. See, I don't know. I think for some people that are already level 500, I don't know. Uh, well, I suppose they could do 1,000. But see, the drawback to that would be, the mathematics as to, okay, so for you to get to, let's say, level 600, how much more is that? Yeah. Okay. But see, the only thing I'd be questioning is like, hey, if you're already level 500, would they adjust any of the the higher level, crops and trees and things like that? Would they adjust it, or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure what a level 500 would be getting for XP. Like it shows me getting 925. Yeah. Like, oh, you only need another bazillion to get to 600. See, because that's the whole thing. I mean, there are a lot of people that are level 500 already. Not saying maybe their farmer is or isn't, but um, I don't know. They would have to definitely, obviously, adjust it. It's just like making your flowers and animals and all of that, because their cap is 500. So I don't know. A chicken maze with lights. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. See, and Jen, you can make a rabbit maze. Let's be different. Maybe they'll highlight, our mazes that have chickens and rabbits and whatever else they could do. It's like we have all those paintings, right? My question is, why don't we have paintings of fish? I mean, we finally got one food plate with fish, but we don't have paintings of any fish at all. Kind of crappy. But I think we should have some fish. Shotgun, what do you want? Go away, shotgun. Thank you. Um, Ace, what the hell is that little line? Oh, never mind. I see it. It's a light. Like, what is that? Oh, speaking of line, yeah, more factories would be great. Um, I should have took a screenshot of it on my farm, not the one I currently play on, but um, I saw this and somebody else had brought this up into on the game Discord, and the thing that was interesting is um, I flattened out that other farm like well as much as I could, but here's what happened. Um, when I was planting stuff, I looked over and I'm like, what the heck is that black line? I looked on my map, the black line was gone. And I looked over again. I said, well, that black line is right there. So what I did was I got up, and I went over to where that black line was. It looked like a seam, like in the game. It was broken. Not broken, but it was a straight black line. And it was a seam. So when I was able to plant over it, it disappeared. And somebody in Discord, it happened to them, not Discord. Well, somebody in Discord, they said when they played their game, they actually took a screenshot of it, which was interesting. I'm like, I ah. So I'm thinking when you pay to make your farm flat, maybe maybe there's like a split or something that it does. Yeah, well. Oh, how much of that flour? Oh, um, um, I don't know. Maybe, maybe a few hundred. Maybe 2 to 300 would be good, wouldn't it? You know, 2 to 300. 300. Okay, 300. Hi, crazy. Oh, he can't. They can't hear me. You know what? I'm gonna finish this row and go back to my farm so crazy can get some flowers after I finish this row, if and when it lets me finish this row. Well, Ace and I want a pizza place. That's what we want. Right, Ace? We want a pizza place. Did you already go to town and do those flowers? I think you did, didn't you? Oh, oh, I hate when they cry. Sorry, we don't have enough lemons. Sorry, lady. Sorry, sorry. Ew, sorry, we don't have any of those either. Sorry. You know, I don't even know where your flower place is. Oh, okay, I'm over here. There's your flowers. That way. I think. Yeah. Whoop, wrong one. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's going pretty fast though. Oh, you already have it at 150. Oh, and that's it? 3,020? That's it. That's all you get. Wow. No, I seen the lights. The lights look really nice. No, I like those lights. That's all you get. So what do you get on your regular inventory? Wow, that's wow. I hope they adjust that. That's ugh. That's horrible. But I suppose they don't expect, anybody to have a field full of anything. Wow. Mm. Huh. Wow, that's really crappy. Well, that would be really nice if they did that, that they could just improve that. Oops. Well, 93, I get you 12,000. Yeah, 12,000, right. 1,209 diamonds for you. There you go. That is crappy. Whoops. Hey, my pleasure. You know that. Oh, those are almost done. Now I can go get my coffee. Okay, I'll be right back. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. It's kind of late for me, and I have some things to do before it gets too late on my end. But, as usual, I'll check you all later. I hope you all have a great day and evening and afternoon. And thank you so very much for watching. And I really appreciate the time that you spent with me, and I hope you enjoyed it because we kind of bopped around to different places to go today. So I hope you all enjoyed that. And welcome our new members, and new followers. I really appreciate that. My lurkers, I love you dearly. I do. So if you know any secrets, let us know because we want to know. But you all have a great day, And God bless. And of all things, have a blessed day. But especially look outside, look up. You don't have to do either or. Go outside, jump around. You know why? Because you're here today. And be thankful that you're here today. I'm thankful that you're here today. And that's what matters. You are here. So, with that, y'all take care. Secrets. We want to know. Y'all have a good one, and thanks again. Take care, everybody.